What if I told you that by the end of this video, you'll know something that changes how you approach every single project for the rest of your career? And today I'm going to show you exactly how that process works, step by step, phase by phase. Because most students don't know where to start, what to do, or how to do it. Today is day 1, and I'm showing you the complete roadmap of how to build a final year engineering project from absolute scratch. Here's how any project is built, and I'm going to walk you through each steps. Step 1, research the domain properly. Find the right field. Step 2, find the right topic within that domain. Step 3, understand the relevant background. Know what exists already. Step 4, identify the problem statement. What exactly are you solving? Step 5, literature review. Study all existing solutions. Step 6, system design. Design your solution. Step 7, system implementation. Build it. Step 8, expected outcomes. What will you achieve? In this video, we're only going to focus on steps 1 to 3. Domain research, topic selection, and background understanding. I'll show you exactly how I'm doing each of these for my own project so you can follow the same process for yours. I'm Kirthana, a final year ECE student, and I'm pre-placed at a startup company working 9 to 6 job. So I finish my full-time job, come back home, and then sit down to build this final year project. Step 1, research the domain. For step 1, I started with a simple question. Which field do I actually care enough about to work on for months? I listed out a few options: IoT, AI embedded systems, and healthcare technology. And the one that kept pulling me back was healthcare and wearables, because it connects electronics, signal processing, and real human problems. So my domain for this project is healthcare and wearable technology. Step 2, find the right topic. Once the domain was fixed, I moved to step 2, finding the actual topic. Inside healthcare wearables, I spent a few hours just researching. I looked at stress monitoring devices, sleep trackers, and general health wearables. I kept asking, what's missing? What feels incomplete? After going through products and recent papers, the pattern was clear. Most solutions were either too expensive, not real time, or not personalized. That's when I locked in my topic: a stress monitoring wearable system that aims to be real time, affordable, and more personalized. Step 3, understand the background. Step 3 is understanding the background, what already exists in this space. Here I looked at 3 things: how current wearables measure signals like heart rate and PPG, what research says about stress detection using these signals, what limitations keep coming up again and again. By the end of this step, I wasn't just saying I'll build a stress monitoring wearable for fun. I knew how others are doing it, where they fall short, and what I need to do differently. So in this video, we've done 3 things. We picked a domain, we chose a clear topic inside that domain, and we understood the background of what already exists. In the next part, we'll turn all of this into a sharp problem statement and a proper literature review. So your project stops being just an idea and starts becoming something that actually matters. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.